Willkommen zurück, Leute, und willkommen zu einem neuen Video auf diesem Kanal. Wir spielen What Remains of Edith Finch und wir sind gerade dabei, Molly Finchs Tagebuch, zumindest gehe ich mal davon aus, dass das sieht zumindest danach aus, zu öffnen und zu schauen, was denn mit Molly war, ist, wie auch immer.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh nein, ich bin Molly. Ein Kürbis.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Blöd.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Ich schließe meine Kinder zum Schlafen auch immer ein. Kein Problem.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Gut. Gut. Den Fisch safe.
I
Safe.
thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Ach komm schon, so ein Fisch. Schmeckt doch richtig gut. Stopp. Ich will da raus. Nein.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, bitte. Nein, hör doch
I ate
auf.
a lot of things that night.
Ah, das ist doch giftig. Hase, was machst du denn? Gut, sie will zumindest nicht auf dem Klo Schüssel trinken.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Ein Vogel.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Wait, what? Oh, das geht ein bisschen arg schnell. Da leuchtet irgendwas Rotes im Wasser, ist ja wild.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Dieses Katzenschnurren auch. Wild.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Okay, sind die Eltern. Das ist das Mädchen. Boah, dieses Schnurren von der Katze beruhigt mich. Ich liebe Katzen, ja mal so hart. Vogel, komm, lass dich fressen, dann nicht. Komm schon. Ich will doch nur essen. Essen!
I jumped and I almost got her.
Da ist jemand pisst. Oh, wow. Gut, das hat ja schon gar nicht funktioniert. Ich möchte doch nur auf den... Oh, ey, das kann doch jetzt nicht sein.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh nein, Schweinchen. Okay.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Okay, Girl, du bist keine Ahnung wie alt und denkst darüber nach.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. first,
What?
all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little
Wait.
teeth nibbling in the grass.
Wait, what? Oh ja, komm, wir fliegen da jetzt rein. Okay, es geht. Ah.
Rabbits.
Wo? Da. Sturzflug, ui.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Mädel, was ist denn los mit dir?
A mama rabbit.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Hä? Wie komme ich hier raus? What? What? Okay. Okay, so.
I
What?
rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Das kann mir doch keiner erzählen, was hier gerade abgeht.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Dann hol dir deinen Seehund.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Mhm. Ich kann mir nichts Geileres vorstellen. Jo.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, was ist denn das?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Am I a little bit disgusted? Maybe.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Ah, wie
I wanted
eklig.
to stop, but also I didn't.
Molly, was ist mit dir? What to do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Ooh, as she rises, as she rises early in the morning. Ach, der Vogel leitet mich. Ich versuche immer noch den Vogel zu fangen. Seriously?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
The actual fuck. Toilette. Oh Gott, ich habe so ein ganz mieses Gefühl.
I got closer and closer.
What the actual Hört doch auf.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Und an dieser Stelle bin ich raus. What the fuck?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What? What just happened? Was? Was ist gerade passiert? Okay, wir haben also Edith, Still Alive, Milton, 92 bis 2003. 11 Jahre? 8, 3, 11. Ich bin so schlecht in Mathe. Louis, Brutalion, Sanjay? Sanjay? Dawn, 68 bis 19, Gus. Auch nicht wirklich alt geworden. Gregory, einfach 1 Jahr. Muss man auch nicht verstehen. Okay, Walter. Odin, krasser Name. Eddie. Das war die Oma. Sam, keine Ahnung, wissen wir nicht. Calvin, wissen wir nicht. Barbara war irgendwie Tante, Schwester, man weiß es nicht. Ingeborg. Und dann gab es noch Molly. Und Sven. Ah, gut, da sieht mein Stammbaum aus auch. Achso, wie mache ich das so? Gut, so mache ich es so. Ja, also ich weiß nicht so recht, was ich davon halten soll. Da war doch gerade die Katze, oder?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Mhm. Okay. Was denn das? Guck, da ist immer noch irgendwas im Wasser da hinten, ne? Also das Grundstück ist ja mal so riesig. Es ist ja echt der Wahnsinn.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Her room was like a museum. Louis died a week before we left. but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch-Haus. My mom was furious.
Geil.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
1937. Sven Fitch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Es ist wirklich sad, dass jemand gestorben ist, aber es ist doch irgendwie ziemlich...
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Was absolut grauenvoll ist.
It was a pretty big trace.
Ja. Nein. There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wild. Nein, ich will da noch nicht rein.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Die Frage ist, wer jetzt Sam ist. Ich will ja noch nicht rein. Kann ich da wieder zurück? Ja, kann ich. Weil ich habe vorhin, da war das Memorial von, oder zumindest aus ein bisschen wie das Memorial von der Oma. Dadurch, dass sie ja immer so Story-Sequenzen, wie ich denke, spielen.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Super. Ah. Was? Okay. Stopp. Ah,
Odin
so.
Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
Okay. Ah, okay. Ingeborg ist also... Okay.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Wild, ein Haus auf dem
But
Schiff.
40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Wild.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch-Haus.
Also Edie, dann ist es Dawn und dann ist es der Mann, ich habe seinen Namen vergessen. Okay, wie setze ich die jetzt wieder ab? Ah. Krasse Story auf jeden Fall.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Ja. Ziemlich lang. Ziemlich lang. What the fuck? Und an der Stelle würde ich sagen, wir machen wieder eine Pause und checken uns die nächste Story im nächsten Video ab. Peace out.